Well, how you doing, subscribers? How you doing, new viewers? I'm Ion Prime and got a good list of stories to talk about for today, including Nintendo and Lego teaming up once again. And today it is Cool Sword Day. Plus, a little bit later, I'll be talking about why it's in my collection and just a couple of games that I miss playing because I really miss having the peripheral that went with it, but we'll get to that at the end of this video. But first up, Nintendo and Lego. They have been collaborating for a few years now. We got the very fun Mario themed sets that are still out there. You can build those entire Super Mario Brothers levels. We got the NES and the Game Boy sets. I believe Animal Crossing got a set. Legend of Zelda got a set as well. Well, now we're going to be getting a Donkey Kong Lego set. And if you have the Nintendo Today app on your phone, there is a brief video, just a little teaser of what's to come with that Lego set. Now, there's no price listed just yet as of this recording. There is no release date as of this recording for that set, but definitely a cool set to have if you are a big Lego fan and if you're a big Donkey Kong fan. The Lego Donkey Kong set is coming up very soon. And for me, it's always cool to see the reveal of games that never got released. And one of those games was recently discovered for the Nintendo DS. Sega Rally. Yeah, DC Studios, they created a Sega Rally demo because they wanted to make a pitch to Sega around 2006-ish is when they wanted to make that pitch. Now, at the same time, there was a Sega Rally 2006 game for the PlayStation 2. Now, video of this demo is up on YouTube. It's about 10 minutes long. It actually looks pretty cool. Just for being a demo, looks really neat. So could have been, I think, what could have been a very fun game for the DS if this did actually come out. In another Sega news, they have revived their Crazy Taxi social media pages. Now, we shouldn't be surprised by this because Sega has said that Crazy Taxi is one of those legacy franchises that they have wanted to revive. Streets of Rage is another one. Outrun is one of those. Golden Axe is another one of those legacy franchises. So this should be pretty cool. But I would assume that this would mean that an announcement of a new Crazy Taxi game could be very soon. Could it be at that Sony State of Play in a couple of weeks? Maybe. Could it be at Summer Games Fest on June 5th? That's definitely a possibility too. Maybe a little bit after that. I don't know. We shall see. But definitely some exciting news there to get this revival of the Crazy Taxi social media pages. So here's a team up that you never thought we would ever see. Reebok and Dragon Quest. Yes, there are going to be 11 different shoes released from Reebok, and it will be the Reebok pumps. And of course, the 11 shoes are the 11 games in the Dragon Quest series, and that's what each one of these shoes will represent. Each design will be unique to that game. And I remember the Reebok pump. This was introduced when I was a teenager in the 90s, man. Those were like the coolest shoes ever. You had the little pump it, yeah, and really neat. But the catch is these shoes will only be available in Japan, at least as of right now. Maybe this will end up coming to the States. We'll see. But right now, this is just a Japan-only release. So maybe this is something, if you're a big Dragon Quest fan, or maybe you're a big Reebok fan, maybe this is something you can have imported in from Japan. I don't know. Could be kind of cool. And finally, today is Cool Sword Day. Now, I don't have, I've got a couple of swords in my collection. I don't have them here with me. But, think about some cool swords in video games. Obviously, you have Cloud's Buster Sword. You have, it's called the Götterdämmerung. In Final Fantasy 16, that was a really, really cool sword. And it's like the ultimate sword in Final Fantasy 16, but it really wasn't that hard to acquire, which I really, really enjoyed being able to get that sword because that is like the top sword in the game. But you have the Master Sword, obviously, from Legend of Zelda. But, I mean, swords and video games obviously go hand in hand. And so what is your favorite sword in a video game? Let me know down in the comments. All right, time to get now to why is it in my collection? And these are a couple of games I wish I could find the peripheral for it. I know there's some third-party peripherals that have come out that will work for like the PlayStation 3, will work for the Nintendo Wii, and I really need to find one. I really need to get one because I miss so much playing these games, and that would be Guitar Hero. I loved playing Guitar Hero. I don't know how to play real guitar, but obviously master air guitarist. And I mean, that's who Guitar Hero was made for, is those that just always air guitared to whatever songs were on the radio. And these were two of my favorite of the Guitar Hero games. Obviously, Guitar Hero Metallica. Metallica, my favorite band. And this had so many fantastic, great, iconic Metallica songs on this game, and love playing, and all the guest artists that were on here too. Thin Lizzy, System of a Down, Queen, Motorhead. That was really cool. Foo Fighters are on here as well. But yeah, loved Guitar Hero Metallica. Put so many hours into playing this. One is one of my favorite songs. Love playing One on there. Thing That Should Not Be. That was another one of my favorites to play with Guitar Hero Metallica. Guitar Hero World Tour. This one was really cool as well. You had the 3-song tool set that was in this. That was really neat. What did you have in here? Linkin Park, Skynyrd, Hendrix, The Doors, REM, Steve Miller Band, Sublime. Oh, man, so good. Van Halen, Nirvana, But Guitar Hero World Tour, I loved this one as well. Put not as many hours as I did Guitar Hero Metallica, but probably pretty close just because of the variety, and especially the Tool songs that were available on here as well. But again, there's some third-party peripherals that have been released recently that will work with the PlayStation 3, because, I mean, it's near impossible to find a PlayStation 3 guitar that has the dongle to come with it anywhere online without having to pay an exorbitant amount of money. So I don't know, I have to find that, or maybe I can just happenstance run across one somewhere here locally at one of the game stores. We shall see. But I love playing Guitar Hero. Love that I've got these in my collection, but I need to find a guitar so I can play these once again, because I absolutely loved playing both of these games. Loved it. Well, I'm Ion Prime, folks. You know what to do. Like this video if you like it. Dislike it if you don't. If you want to make a comment about anything I've talked about today, do that in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. If you are new to the channel, would love to have you as a subscriber. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification as well, because then you get notifications whenever a video goes up. I know every YouTuber has to say that, but I know you know that's what you need to do. But if you do it, thank you so much. If not, thank you so much for watching today. But all my sources for everything I've talked about today, they're down in the description below as well. So be sure to stop by those sources and get some further details on everything I've talked about. And keep your controllers charged, my friends. I will have some more gaming news coming up tomorrow. Would love to have you watching again tomorrow. Thank you so much.